Hey YouTube, this is Orion making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button and also please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. This is my overview of the FDIC 8-inch pig sticker. This is another of the pig stickers that I've just recently bought. I seem to have had a bit of a fascination with these pig stickers lately. I bought a couple of them. I got the Svord pig sticker, 6 3/4 inch, and this is the other one that I just recently bought. This one's the double-edged version. The Svord was the single-edge version. I live in Queensland. I'm allowed double-edged knives. Some other states in Australia don't allow daggers or double-edged knives. You can get exceptions, but thankfully in Queensland, I'm allowed daggers without exception. I can legally import them without drama. So I decided to buy this one. Apparently these are very popular with pig hunters who hunt pigs with knives. Again, the same, I described pig hunting with knives with my Svord one. I won't go over it again. Basically, you run them down with dogs. The dog lugs them. You lift up their front leg and kill them. Well, anyway, this seems to be perfectly suitable again for that purpose. Fit and finish on these ones are a little bit better than the Svords. Didn't come as sharp as the Svord did, but overall the fit and finish was a lot better. I'll leave all the description, all the stats in the description bar as per usual. I will note, I didn't buy this from the same eBay retailer. I bought it from a different one. I will link the retailer I bought it off in the description bar. He noted this was a 8.5-inch blade. I measured it, it's 8 inch, so the description was slightly out. I think he listed it as 8.5 inch, 21.5 centimetre. It measures 8 inches overall from base of the guard to the end of the tip. 21 centimetres, not 21.5. And if you look, I'm not sure on which side. Here it is. I don't know if you'll get it. I'm in a different position in here. But on the light, if you can get the light there, it actually does say on the blade there, with the description there, FDIC 8-inch, 21 centimetre blade length. So his description was a little bit out. I know I'm only quibbling over half an inch, but I do like them when they're advertising these knives. They should be exactly right in what they're saying, because it is false advertising. But anyway, it is what it is. It's only half an inch and it's still perfectly adequate for what it is. Anyway, comes with these, what they describe as blue ergo cut polypropylene handles. It's got the traction bar there. Fits. They don't come with a lanyard. I drilled that. so it doesn't have a full tang because it just drilled straight through. I don't know where the tang finishes here. I drilled the lanyard hole there so I can loop up. I just added a bead. I actually didn't like this bead very much, so it's just a titanium barrel lead, couple of snake knots on, just loop up so you get good hold on the knife when you're pig sticking. Not that I'm ever going to do that. This is just for my collection. I'm a bit fascinated with these knives at the moment, having a bit of a run on them. Yeah, there's the handle. It's all got this texturing all over it. Fit and finish on them is really good. Full mirror polish over the blade. Didn't come sharp. You can actually, I have touched it up a little bit. It's slightly better, but you could run your fingers. I actually showed it to my wife when it first came. You could run your fingers there without fear of being cut. And I will note again on ABF, that is for safety. When pigs are thrashing around and you're trying to stick them, you don't want the edges to be keen. It's more about the tip penetration. So it goes in and it's more about that than the keenness of the edge. Quite good profile. It's quite a stiff blade, just with that, the way it's set up, like it's quite thick. And yeah, just a sturdy knife. That's in the hammer grip. Plenty of room on the handle. Really good build quality. It's made in Germany, as all F-Dicks are. As I said, very popular with the pig hunters out in Australia. This one was landed at, including the sheath. You can buy them just like they are, without the sheaths, for about $58 landed. You do buy them in Australia. They won't be sent to Victoria, draconian state. They don't like daggers. You can get exceptions, but in Queensland you can get them, no worries. But I opted for the heavy duty sheath, and this is an impressive sheath. They make them out of fire hose webbing, and it's really good. It's fire hose webbing and just stitched it all together. Obviously, they just lay it all out so that the knife just slips in, add a clasp, and suits the knife. It does look a little bit botchy in the way that, because it's fire hose webbing, but overall solid sheath. I would never have thought to have made it out of that material, but it's solid, works really well. Like, I'm really happy with that. That to me, that's just typical Aussie ingenuity. Like, I like that. That to me is, because this stuff's not going to rot or anything. It's good. Nice, generous belt loop. Overall, just a lot better than the leather. Because I saw on eBay they have the leather ones and they look flimsy. Well, this is what you want. And you can buy them separately for about $30 Aussie landed. Where with the discount code, because there is a discount code running around at the moment, and I think it was about $86 with the discount code.
with the sheath, and then $8 or $9 post. So it was about $90 landed to my door here in Brisbane. And this one come from the Northern Territory. Obviously, a lot of pig hunters up there. Northern Territory's riddled with pigs, so they'd be selling shitloads of these ones. There'd be heaps of them being sold. And they are very popular with the pig hunters because they're an effective knife for pig hunting, pig sticking. Cheap and effective. But I'll give you a good look. Nice mirror polish. And as I said, because this one's, I am never going to be running after pigs in the bush. 50 years old, running after pigs in the bush, 30 degree, 40 degree heat. Yeah, that's just not me anymore. I let my rifle do the running for me anymore if I'm going to do that. Drive up to them if I have to, and then shoot them. This one's going to get, I'm going to take it to the knife shop here in Brisbane, and I'm going to get him to put a keen edge on it because this is going into the collection. And I just want it sharp and just to be in the collection but sharp, because I just don't see the point in having a blunt knife. And the sharpening systems I've got haven't, like, I tried to touch it up with the Sharpmaker, and it did improve it a bit, but not enough for me. And I wasn't willing to spend the time to do both edges so that it'd be good. So anyway, I'm going to get it professionally sharpened by him, and it should be. It's going to have a nice keen edge on it. Anyway, the pros for the knife: it's got an excellent sheath. Spend the extra dollars, get the good solid Aussie heavy duty sheaths. If you're going to buy an FDIC 8-inch one, don't worry about the advertised 8.5-inch one. That's bullshit. They're 8-inch, 21 centimetre knives, double edge. If you live in Victoria or ACT, get the exception. Don't try and buy double-edged ones over there. They're not going to send them to you anyway. Either that or buy the Ford ones that are single edge, and they'll do the same thing anyway. The other advantage of this, the pro of this, is it fits the food quality standards. If you notice on here as well, it's got the NFE or whatever, the food quality standard stamp. So it's all stainless. The polypropylene handle, no gaps. Food can't get into it. It's all accredited so that you can do the food safe handling, and I'm pretty sure that's why they supply them with these sheaths as well. So it's all food handling safe. So you can use it for kill the pigs and then put them in the box and sell them that way. So that's definitely a consideration too if you're doing it commercially. The cons, and the con that it came blunt, that's a con for me, but it's probably not a con for true pig hunters that are going to use these for going out pigging. For me, going into a collection, it is. Pig hunters, it's not. The other con, a personal con, no lanyard, but 5 minutes with a drill, I've got a lanyard. But anyway, personally, I only, especially with, if you vigorous pursuit sort of things, I like lanyards, and particularly on things that are going to be, for these sort of things, I want to put a lanyard on most things, bigger knives especially, and knives that are going to be stuck into things and then you want to be able to pull them out. I want a lanyard on it. So this one didn't have it, and I didn't notice it when I was buying it. So, but anyway, I fixed that. Just glad they didn't, honestly glad it didn't have a full tang, because otherwise once these blades are hardened, and quite often they actually do harden the handles as well. So, which is a bit silly in a way, because you actually want the handles a bit softer so they don't snap. But anyway, there's a discussion for another time. But the tang didn't come all the way down, and it was a simple matter of just drilling it through. I nearly got, nearly even got it all the way through in the middle. So not an easy operation. Drill it through, chamfered it. Too easy. The other con was it was a little bit mislabeled. 8-inch blade, 21 centimetres, advertised as 8.5-inch blade with 21.5. But overall, another very good, reasonably affordable F-Dick pig sticker. Landed to my door for about $98, including postage. There it is. The F-Dick 8-inch high carbon non-stain double-edged pig sticker. Thanks for watching.